wind blow? Oh, well, everybody with the fan, how it turns, do the wind. That's a good example.
This one is solar into local power system. And this one, wood is not in effect, but it will produce 6,500 kilowatts. It was prompted by a mechanical failure of the 1,000 kilowatt, windmill on Grimm's Mound in Vermont. Henry H. Thomas, the U.S. Federal Power Commission engineer, designed this massive generator in the late 1940s. And it would be very, very large. If you see, there's a picture of a little house down here. And the house only comes up to right here on the leg. So this would just be extremely large. But it would produce a lot of energy and electricity.
That's right. And that concludes our thing on wind. Hold on.
Megan, are you ready? No, not yet.
I'm not either.
Hello and welcome back to the Learning Channel. Our topic for today is geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is a thermal energy that occurs naturally within the earth. It is produced when magma comes close to the surface and it creates hotspots. When the water comes in contact with these hotspots, the water turns to steam. The steam is used to spin the turbines that drive the electric generators. This is like a diagram. That's like a diagram of geothermal energy and how it's produced, and how the water can come into the hotspots and it produces the steam, which turns the turbines and like drives electric generators. Geothermal energy comes in many forms. Let's go to our callers and see if they know any. Jimmy, you're on the air.
One of the forms are geysers. Geysers force water up into the air with steam when pressure builds up. The word geyser means to gush forth. This term comes from Iceland, where there are about 30 active geysers. Some geysers are located in New Zealand, USSR, and Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park has one of the most famous geysers, called the Old Faithful. Another form of hot springs. Hot springs are little streams of hot water. Their use has expanded to include home heating and power production. Most are found in regions where very hot magma has worked its way up through the Earth's crust to relatively shallow depths below the surface. Many of these regions include New Zealand, Iceland, Japan, and USSR. The older areas are Yellowstone National Park, Snake River, Plain in Idaho, and the Rift Valleys of the Rio Grande in East Africa.
Thanks, Jimmy. You've helped me out a lot. Let's go to another caller. Charles, you're on the air.
What are the advantages of using this energy?
That's a good question. Geothermal fluids may be used directly to heat homes, greenhouses, and for industrial purposes if they occur near populated places. Another advantage is geothermal energy is a renewable resource. Does anyone else know any advantages or information? George, you're on the air.
Another advantage is it does not pollute the air, which is good for the environment. Also, a more recent technique uses hot rocks themselves to heat injected water.
Thanks, George. Also, U.S. has 1.8 million acres of land where geothermal energy is known to exist. It is believed that it will become an important source of electricity. Let's go to another caller. Steve, you're on the air.
How much does geothermal energy cost?
That's a good question. I'm not sure an exact price, but it's known to be inexpensive at times. That's all for today. Tune in with me next time on the Learning Channel. Welcome back to the Information Highway, brought to you by the friendly people at Kmart. Before the commercial, we showed you the efficient supermarket. Now we will show you another efficient product, but it's far from enough. Chris, tell us what this amazing product is.
Well, Kelsey, we at the Nuclear Power Core, also known as NUC, want to give you a new look on a not-so-new product, nuclear energy.
Tell us why this is so unique.
Three E's. It's easy, it's economical, and efficient. Wouldn't you, you shouldn't have to worry about your electricity going out while you're online.
Isn't that great, people? Yeah, would you like a demonstration?
Well, we can't do that.
Oh, why not?
Creating nuclear energy is a very scientific process, which I know nothing about. But I do know that we create it by splitting atoms, which causes an explosion.
Amazing.
Well, as you know, nuclear energy creates electricity, and electricity powers many of the things you use every day. I'm trying to build a nuclear power plant so that everyone in Berkeley Heights can experience its wonderful uses.
Why do people want another sleepy power plant if they are so polluting?
That's a very good question, Kelsey, and I have a very good answer. Nuclear power splits uranium atoms, and uranium, unlike fossil fuels, doesn't release chemicals and pollutants into the atmosphere. And it uses much less fuel than fossil fuel plants. 1 cubic foot of uranium equals 1.7 million tons of coal and 7.2 barrels of oil, or 32 billion cubic feet of natural gas.
That's all very nice, but I think what everyone really wants to know is how much it costs.
Well, it may cost a lot initially, but the later installment will be much less than other fossil fuel plants.
Where is this energy used? Is it popular? Because we need to know if other places work.
As a matter of fact, nuclear or atomic plants are used worldwide and are much more efficient than other plants. As of 1989, there were already 108 working power plants in the United States, and more have been built since then. Now, my nifty diagram shows that the U.S. has created 526,900,000,000 kilowatts in 1 year. France has created 260,200,000,000 kilowatts in 1 year. And Japan has created 164,100,000,000 kilowatts in 1 year.
Well, that's all the time we have left for nuclear energy, but stay tuned for the Silver Magician right after these messages.
You know, we're campaigning to build a natural gas power plant.
Natural gas is a flammable gas with the Earth's crust. Within the Earth's crust, there are many advantages to having this power plant.
But I'll explain that later. First, let's go to the phone. Hi, you're on natural gas user.
Hi, I just love natural gas. I use it all the time when I'm cooking, on my stove, and in my dryer. I especially love it because it's good for the environment. Please hold while I fax this poster to you.
Wow. Okay. As you can see, the natural gas is stored under millions of years of sediment rock. It is transported up through the ground through pipes and then transported to power plants to the rest as well. Next caller, please. You're on natural gas.
I just want to say that I'm very concerned for our environment. I want to know if natural gas is harmful to the environment.
No, in fact, natural gas products no stick and can be used as alternative fuel for vehicles, and because natural gas is clean and burns fuel. And natural gas is a clean burning fuel. Some companies say that it is going to replace coal. Oh, next caller, please.
I want to let you know that natural gas is expensive and non-renewable, and
Let's just discard that also. Next caller.
that may be true, but there are so many advantages that everyone overlooks those little ones. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our show.
The business newsroom. Today we are trying to find someone that will open a coal processing plant. Coal is a humankind's primary energy source. Everyone benefits from coal because it is used in plastic, nylon, synthetic rubber, and more than 2,000 other items. Coal is used in home furnaces, charcoal outdoor cooking, carbon and anthracite coal is used in telephones and making batteries. And coal is used in electric power. Coal is also used to produce electricity and making steel. Coal can be found in peat bogs or in layered deposits called seams. Coal was formed about 390 million years ago. Underwater water from organic remains of algae. Coal is thought as more as a rock than a mineral. It is classified according to its grade. Coal is very useful because it retains water easily. Coal is 75% moisture. Low-rank coal is called sulfur coal, and it can be found in the western United States. A very low-rank coal is brown coal, found in Victoria, Australia. A high-rank coal is found in western United States. The plant that we will need is called the preparation plant. That is where the coal is cleaned. To clean the coal, you have to remove mineral impurities by screening devices that sorts the coal into batches of 3,000. And up here, you can see it goes into it sorts 3 batches. Then it is going up with the bigger pieces of coal going up, and the other ones are going in the middle down here. And the discarded pieces go into a little tank underneath, and the others are put into a drying device, which dries the coal, and it is either by a vibrator or hot air blowers. Then the coal is ready to be shipped to its buyer. And here are some places where it can be found. And also, it is found in China, the United States, the Soviet Union, East Germany, Poland, India, West Germany, Australia, South Africa, Czechoslovakia, Wyoming, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Texas, Virginia, Montana, Ohio, and Indiana. There's another one. And that's it for today's newscast.
Good. Great. All right. First of all, natural gas is not a fossil fuel. It's a fuel made out of or so as to think, a fuel made out of what the Earth is originally formed out of. You get it from natural gas derricks, mostly in the water, or like that, or on land, and it's found in California, the Appalachian Mountains, Pacific, and the Rocky Mountains, along with the Gulf Coast. It gets to your house from the field through a pipeline, then it goes to a pumping station, then to a pumping station where it's stored underground and used for storage, then to a transmission line, another pipeline, then to a distributing line, then to your community, through your gas meter, and to your gas burner. Gas meter works by when you use something, it needs gas, so it creates unequal pressure on 2 ends, and that moves the bellows, which moves the little dial, which makes them count how much you've used. Natural gas is easy to collect from the earth. It causes little pollution when burned. It's used for heating and electricity. And I think that is it. Good. And you're still recording.
Oh,
I'm doing solar energy, and it is the energy in sunlight. And scientists estimate that the sunlight falling on the United States during a single summer day contains 2 times as much energy our nation uses in an entire year. Scientists already figured out a lot of ways to use it also. And solar energy is nicknamed free energy. And solar energy is now being transformed into useful forms of energy, heat and electricity. Solar energy can be heated and light buildings, which has super insulated windows and 16-inch thick walls, even when the temperature outside is negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And here's some of the advantages of solar energy. One, it is inexhaustible source of energy. 2, it is available in our own country. We don't have to import sunlight. 3, it is a clean source of energy. And then it also has some disadvantages. And 1, solar energy turns off at night and during cloudy weather. 2, solar big flat boxes with flat pipes inside them on their roof.